On today's show, I'm going to take you through a small property project that I think can increase not only your enjoyment of just seeing wildlife, but also the productivity of your hunting. So this property that I'm on is a 30-acre piece that I bought in south central Iowa. It's been my dream to have a piece of property, and this will be the start of the third year that I've owned it. So I've been in the process of building a house, and in my spare time I've been trying to improve the habitat and the hunting. So this year I've really been able to start to do some of that. But one of the things I did was put in a water hole. My property has water on it, but it's way down in the bottom, and up around my house I have lots of bedding. So I wanted to draw those deer out, one, so I could just enjoy watching the deer, and two, right behind this water hole I have a pretty nice food plot that I'm going to be hunting this year, and I think it'll help keep those deer close because they won't have to go to the bottom of the hill to get water. They'll have easy access to it. So I'm hoping that these deer will come up into my food plot, and then maybe after dark they'll come up to this water hole. So let's jump into this water hole project. It's a quick, easy project that you could do on your small property to increase not only your enjoyment, but your hunting experience as well. Filling it up, and then we'll plant grass and stuff around this. So we're hoping that a lot of deer cross right through here. So the nearest water is way down at the bottom of the hill. So by providing some water up here on the top, there's a lot of deer bedding within a couple hundred yards here. I'm hoping that the deer will start coming here and drinking. So we'll see what happens. We're just going to fill it up and put a camera on it. I'll put a camera on this tree over here tonight, and then we'll see how long it takes for a deer to come up and take a drink, or what other animals. I put some rocks in here just in case like mice come up here to drink. They don't fall in there and drown. They'll be able to at least get out. I mean, I wouldn't mind them drowning, but I don't want a bunch of dead mice in here either. So I figured I'd give them a way to get out. I think this is going to be pretty cool. We were sitting on the back porch the other morning, had a doe and two fawns come through here, and hopefully we'll get some good activity in here. What do you think, bud?
Good.
It'd be pretty cool. Look at that. If you're asking why would I put this so close to my house, it's probably 125 yards from my house. So one reason that I put it so close is because I can just drag a hose out there and fill it. If nature doesn't keep it full for me, I can easily drag a hose out there and fill it. And this is a small property. It's mainly timber, so these deer are close, and they're getting more comfortable with my house being here since I've got it built. They're getting more comfortable with us being around, and that's one thing you have to understand is deer become accustomed to their surroundings. So if there's a lot of activity, they're going to get used to that and more comfortable with it. So having this water hole this close to the house is not going to affect the deer staying on the property. So that's just something that's a little bit different than, say a 400 or 500 acre piece where these deer don't see people all that often. They're a lot more jumpy. But since I put this in, I've already got some pictures, and it's already drastically increased the number of deer I've seen. This water hole and the food plots that I've done have already increased the amount of deer I'm seeing. So I'm pretty pumped up about that. In the future, I'll have more projects that I'll take you through. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.